Welcome back to the Final Flash podcast. Before we get started, I wanted to make everyone aware that there is a bit of an echo in this episode. We are working to remedy this issue in future episodes, so we do apologize if it comes off as annoying. We hope you still enjoy this episode, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Cool! What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Hello, sorry, I was drinking coffee.
All right. So, there was no episode for the past, 2-3 weeks now?
Boo.
Yeah.
2.
We attempted one, but it didn't really work out.
The first week I was sick. The second week we tried. It was going to be a cyberpunk episode too. And yeah, nothing but me was recorded.
It's fine.
Really not. Made me very sad. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going to be talking about DANDADAN.
Which I'm actually really excited to talk about because DANDADAN has such interesting commentary going on throughout the show.
Yeah, we're actually catching up on the... Oh, we are caught up on the second... Damn it! Second season. There we go.
Yeah, we watched the newest episode last night.
Hey, I did too. I watched it yesterday.
So this shit is fucking hilarious. See, I only watched it because Alex told me about it. He told me nothing about it. He just said there's aliens and there's
Demons,
ghosts and shit.
spirits.
Oh, it's ghosts, not demons.
Close enough though. But he told me about that, and I thought it was a different anime that JB was watching before, but it wasn't that one. This is so much
What
better.
anime did you think it was?
I can't remember what it was, but there was another one that was similar to that, and you said that one liked ghosts and the other one liked aliens or something.
I don't know what you're talking about because, this is the only one I've watched about that. I know I mentioned wanting to watch it when I saw the trailer. So that might be what you're thinking about.
Maybe.
But
But that first episode, though, that shit blew my fucking mind. I was not ready for the freaking ridiculousness that this shit was about to bring.
I think there's a lot of things people might not be ready for with that first episode, especially if they're only watching it with, consumption in mind and they're not actually thinking. Because, I know quite a few people were really bothered by that first episode, especially that scene with Momo and the aliens. But, it's kind of social commentary on what is happening there. And from what I understand, the whole series and the manga explores a lot of social commentary.
So what do you think, Sean?
I like it.
You like it?
That's it?
I do.
Great
I was
conversation.
zoning out for a second, so I really wasn't paying attention to what y'all were saying.
We were just talking about the first episode, just in general, our introduction to the series.
Oh, it's been so long since I watched the first episode.
Okay, so the first episode was the episode where they met each other, then they were like, oh, you believe in this, you believe in what I believe in. They're like, no, I don't believe in what you believe in, you're fucking stupid. And they bet each other to go to each other's thing.
Yeah, go to the haunted tunnel and then the
Both of them pretty
abandoned
much got
hospital.
sexually assaulted.
Just for one to get sexually assaulted and the other one to have his balls taken.
Let's be real. Fucking
Okay, so first
little
off, he didn't get
Granny
his balls
kind of
taken until
sexually
later.
assaulted him too. She literally ran at him going, let me gobble that dong.
Oh my goodness, what did I walk into?
I'll let you suckle my teats if you let me gobble your dong.
Was it dong or was it balls?
She said dong. She said dong. She wanted to gobble his dong.
That shit was insane.
You know, that's a very That's a very unique and kinky way to, like get something started.
I mean, if
But
I
no,
had a nipple, that's all I'm saying.
a lot of people really upset, especially about the Momo scene. And although I think it could have been done in a different way, arguably, I don't think the scene is bad in the way a lot of people think it is. Because a lot of people are really mad because they're like, oh my god, she almost got blah, blah, blah. But the thing is like, those aliens are dressed as salarymen for a fucking reason. They look like salarymen because it's common in Japan. It is an active fucking issue.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you said celery at first.
Salary.
What in Davy Jones is a salad?
No clue.
It's that thing with lettuce that tastes like shit.
It doesn't have to have lettuce. It could have spinach.
Yeah, that I will not do.
I don't like cooked spinach. I actually like regular raw spinach. So I'm actually not opposed to it.
Yeah, we eat salad often.
As long as I can gobble that dong.
I got you. I'll be over in 5.
I guess I'll take over your camera then.
What you mean? I'm bringing it with me.
A little carrot with my salad.
Oh my god.
And then it just ends with ranch dressing. Hi, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Yeah, that first episode, I was not ready. And then it just progressively got better. Not so much as like the dialogue, but with the overall story, for example.
That's fine.
Jamie actually made a good point the other day when we were watching it. It was like Momo is not the one that's always getting saved. It's them kind of saving each other back and forth.
Yeah, no, it's not Momo always getting saved. Like, she saves him plenty of times, but he also saves her. It's very much like, it's obvious they're both the main character. It's not a, oh my god, she's the damsel in distress, or he's the damsel in distress.
Belgaroon is a little bit of a bitch, though.
I mean, yes, but
Last time I tried to show off one of my masks. Boom.
that's kind of the point, to be honest.
Yo, that's sick as fuck. Can I have that?
I can make you one.
I would love one of those, actually.
I say that's the one he made for his daughter.
Yeah. Although you probably don't want my daughter's name on it, but
Probably not.
When you think of Okarun and Momo's personalities, Okarun kind of takes that, you know, like the Hinata personality, the shy, the evasive, doesn't know how to talk about your feelings, like the whole, yeah, ooh-woo. Okarun has that going on. He has that atypical, like, best girl female personality that everybody likes. And then Momo's more abrasive, upfront, in your face, like a lot more men. So I just thought about that, but Momo and Okarun might very well also be social commentary on like gender, kind of how you act for gender, especially in Japanese culture.
So Okarun needs to be less of a bitch. Gotcha.
Oh, shut up.
Sounds about right.
I agree.
You've never even watched it.
I finally like the fact that there's a character out there that kind of acts like me in a way. I think a little bit more over the top than me. But that's the what's his name? Gigi.
Gigi, I love Gigi.
Fucking Gigi, bro. I loved. At first, I didn't like him. I thought he was a little too over the top. But as he went on, I kind of like him more now.
I love Gigi. Oh my god, Gigi's transformation towards the end.
Oh, of season 1.
That was insane.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't season 1. It was season 2.
No, it was season 2. It was season 2.
Yeah, season 2.
You're talking about the eye dude.
You're the evil eye guy.
The evil eye. The evil eye. I have a feeling, because they're kind of like introducing all of the characters to have a transformation, or as like some kind of power. I think the evil eye is going to be like part of the main cast. The question is how are they going to get him to at least work with them, you know?
I might have an answer to that. And that's going to be Okarun beating his ass.
No, I don't think so.
Well, at the very least, maybe like a Goku and Beerus kind of thing. Like maybe not necessarily beat him, but test him enough to be like, you know what, I respect you.
I definitely think a fight's gonna happen, but I don't know about like like that being what gets him on board.
What's his
It's
actual
because they
name, by the way?
technically already had to fight.
The Six Eyes?
No, no,
That's his
no.
name.
Okarum.
Ken Takakura or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
it. Yeah.
Is-
Who is a real person, by the way? Who is in his 80s. And I find it hilarious that she crushes on this guy so much. Which actually, oh, I can't do it because it'll record everything. But I was gonna look it up and see if he was the same guy that Spike from Cowboy Bebop is based off of. Because there is a famous actor apparently back then that acted and also smoked a cigarette like Spike does, and that's what he was based off of. So I wonder if this is the same guy.
I didn't know that actually. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Ten Kakakura. Also, seeing Granny with her hair down, that was nice. She looked great. She did. It looks kind of crazy.
You're
with that
just like
hairdo.
everybody else. I'm gonna simp over grandma.
Okay, should I simp over the 16-year-olds instead?
Yes, you're supposed to.
I'm in my 30s. I think I'll simp over grandma.
I'm just fucking kidding. But no, seriously though, ever since the show came out, I've seen so much fucking like sexy fan art of her. It's not even funny. Even the guy who made the Vegeta one, the Vegeta poster I have, he's got so much of her. It's not even funny. Nothing like I don't think she's like fully naked or anything, but it's like if the wind blew just enough.
She's dressed, except in a sweater. I think the fact that they put her in a sweater and it looks like that is insane for me.
All right, who's everyone's favorite character?
Oh, mine's gotta be
Momo.
I'll say mine's the guy, the main character that Momo likes, but like the Turbo Granny version with the little mask covering his face and the white spiky hair with the red tips.
You like his transformation.
Yeah, the Turbo Granny transformation.
Yeah, that shit was. He's so fucking.
He's so nihilistic. It's fucking great.
Yeah, he reminds me of Shikamaru with that.
Well, actually, funny that you mentioned that. I think it's the same voice actor. Because like, if you really listen to it, I swear to God, it's gonna be like, what a drag. Like he literally sounds like Shikamaru, just like way more depressed. Like think Eeyore and Shikamaru put it together.
Oh my god.
Only he beats the shit out of people.
I just imagine Shikamaru in an Eeyore costume.
That's literally like the vibe I get with him, and he's just like, oh man, I guess if I have to. And then he just fucking one punches whatever it is, like no big deal.
His transformation is really fucking cool, and I actually love that Turbo Granny is kind of like a character in the series. She's not just a one-off that gave him power. I fucking love Turbo Granny. She is so insane. Like, she sits there and acts like she doesn't give a shit about anything, and then she turns around and crashes an entire building because men are trying to assault Momo.
And she's like completely implemented into the family now because of the last episode we just watched. They're all sitting there eating dinner, and she's bitching about a damn cushion that she wants to sit on.
She's also literally just going, Momo, 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 like constantly just calling Momo's name like a whiny little baby, and it was so fucking funny to me.
She's like, what? Where's my cushion? Like, aren't you like porcelain?
Probably why she wants cushion. Imagine sitting on something that's not cushioned when you're porcelain.
Yeah, but she's a spirit. How can she feel her porcelain ass? I don't know. I'm thinking too much into it.
You're an idiot. But Torbergen joining in was fantastic for me. But honestly, every like introduction to everything they face, it's so interesting when like we have these little tiny stories inside where we're like getting to know the backstory, like the Selkie's backstory. You know, the spirit that tries to eat Arya and then gives her powers. Like, that was so fucking horrifying. You watch her backstory where her child's ripped from her arms and then she's crashed into a wall, bleeding, and she runs after screaming for her child. And like we never get any resolution for that because she never got resolution. She'll never know what happened to her child, and that's so fucking sad.
That's the pink hair girl, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she's talking about the pink hair girl, right? I'm glad
Yeah,
somebody
I was
asked.
saying. I was like, she wasn't really after like
I don't like
the
that
first
character that
season.
much.
She wasn't really in it until like the later episodes of season 2.
Well, I think they're definitely gonna be like a team. But the thing is instead of it like building the team and like that with us having no real information about the characters, they're spending more time like actually introducing the characters one character at a time so we can get to know them. The only characters that were introduced with more characters was Momo and Akakan because they were introduced together.
Mhm.
I'm not getting up to do that.
Shit. I wanted to bring something up and I forgot what it was now. Oh, I remember now. I remember. The last episode, I think it was the last episode that we just watched, episode 6 of season 2, I believe. Yeah, I gotta be technical with this. The fucking alien, the sombrero alien looking crab looking guy with his little son.
Yeah, the milk guy.
The little shrimp.
Is that what they are,
Piece of
shrimp?
shrimp.
I guess that does make sense. But anyway, that shit was so fucking funny when they were like, yeah, we're gonna stay on Earth because we need dairy. My son needs to drink constant milk. Da 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 da. Makes sense. All right, cool. It's weird lore, but all right. And then they're like, yeah, we live on a dairy farm right down the road. So they get in their ship, they get beamed up. This whole sequence of them getting beamed up. And then they turn the ship all the way around and they blast it all the way up into fucking space. Only for them to immediately come right back around and just stop right down the road and beam themselves back down.
No, it was next door. Was
it next door? Oh my god.
It was right next door. They said it. They were like, that's right next door. They're right next door. Which also says that the shrimp is now like going to be a recurring character. He's coming back. And I fucking love it because he's funny as shit to me.
Freaking pink hair girl's like full on racist with him.
Meanwhile, she's all she loves the little baby one.
Yeah, I was about to say she loves a little baby.
To be fair, she met him. That's when like she was introduced with her powers at first. Remember? And he was trying to kill her.
Fair.
How long do you think before the pink-haired girl Arya admits that she adores Momo?
We all know that. Oh, Momo. Never mind. I was thinking
Right? No. I know we all know she likes Okaran, but let's be real. She also like really looks up to Momo and likes Momo. She's a little too obsessed with Momo to not really like her. And I don't mean romantically. I just mean she likes Momo.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the whole Sakura and Ino thing that they're like they like each other, but they're rivals. So they're never going to admit to each other that they're fond of each other. They're going to keep the act going to better themselves for later on.
I don't think so. So far, this show has shown a lot more depth in character development than something as blanket and bland as that.
All I know is I can't wait. I can't wait till one of them finally admit themselves, not only to themselves, but to Okarun that they like him. Because you know the other one's gonna jump on that shit.
Was fondling his hand. She has admitted it, and then she was teasing him, telling him she didn't know what he was talking about. She full on knows she likes him.
I mean, I guess you got me there.
I was gonna say like she was playing fucking handsy, like BTs, but with hands in the car ride.
That was such a sweet scene.
You know that boy's dick was diamond hard.
Did he ever get his other testicle back? I don't remember.
No, not yet.
There's still one missing.
Okay, I thought it was. I didn't remember. I didn't think he got it back.
There's still one missing, and they're looking for it, but just other things are happening around them first.
Because I know the pink hair girl had one.
I forgot about that. She was just holding his ball.
Yeah, I found this little gold ball thing.
No, he did get it back because it was from Turbo Granny.
No, Turbo Granny didn't have one anymore. She lost both of them. So he only has the one that Arya had.
I thought he found. I don't know. Like I said, that's why I didn't remember if he found the other one or not.
No, he still only has the one right now.
Damn, and Momo still wants to smash. That's fucked up.
You don't need balls to smash.
It's Ken.
Yeah, but they're gonna have half of a kid.
I was gonna be less of a chance of getting pregnant. That's what I was thinking. But also, you know, it's
Ken Takakura.
What about the fucking 80s hair band during the exorcism?
Oh my god, I thought they were gonna be so bad, and I thought that was gonna be the joke that they're terrible.
That would have been funny though.
Yeah.
It was just fucking.
Ah.
I was like, oh shit. So the power
Especially
metal
whenever
band.
it first showed it too, when they were setting up and like the string broke, they dropped
Yeah.
the drumstick, all that. I was like, yeah, no, this shit ain't gonna work.
I was straight yelling at the screen too. I was like, are you not gonna fix that? Are you not gonna fix that
I
screen?
thought it was gonna work because the whole point was that they have the ability for their music to go into the spirit world and it can distract the spirit. So I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was just gonna sound horrible. And it was just gonna be a recurring joke that every time they needed them, they were gonna have to brace themselves for this horrible music. And then it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, especially because they said it was like their side gig. So like I was like, all right, they're not even like gonna be really good. They're gonna really suck at this.
No, they fucking killed it. I liked it.
100%.
And also them like packing up in the rain and like leaving in the rain. I don't know why, but that had me fucking laughing.
Even then, I was like, I'm surprised they're doing it. It's like they were just nonchalant about it. My ass was like, hurry up, hurry up.
Probably why it was so funny to me because they were just so do why it's downpouring on them.
When they showed up and freaking Graham was just like, piss off. Okay.
Oh my god, I would not have come back to verify. I would have been like, okay, fine.
Hey,
Guess you don't need me.
he's come back. It's like,
They were so polite about it too. They were just like, excuse me, I'm so sorry for bothering you.
looks like you're going through a thing.
Anyways, you hired me for something, right?
I will say, what I liked a lot towards the last episode was whenever the two best friends of Momo dragged him to the the tea shop or the senpai daddy thing majiggy restaurant.
Maid Cafe, I think is
And
what it is.
Yeah, and then he just sees her in the outfit, and he just like starts covering his eyes and stuff, and so did Momo.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I did not expect that. I thought they were honestly like trying to like either one get to know him because you know him and Momo, or two they were trying to go out on a date with him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And then like I wasn't thinking anything of it, and then it showed the clip of her like at work, and then it clicked that okay, they're gonna drag him there to embarrass her.
I don't think it was to embarrass her. I think it was more like they want them together. Like her friends are her fucking it girls. They're like, yeah, man, yeah, girl, you got this. And so they were trying to help him see her a little bit differently than how she usually dresses. Because she dresses actually in, I think the closest thing to compare it to would be the punk subculture. Gagaru is a subculture in Japan that is about anti, like, fascism, it's anti fucking society, it's anti expectation, like the societal expectations on women. So it's very interesting, and like then she's in a fucking maid dress. So of course, what other chance is he gonna get to see her like that?
Think Nicki Minaj when she first came out, because Nicki Minaj had that whole whatever the hell you just said. I can't pronounce it.
No, the fuck she didn't.
I can pull it up.
You can pull it up, and that's still not what that was. That was just her wearing way too much spray on tan.
It's more than just tan. She had other accessories going on.
But Gagaru is like, okay, so you know Momo's friend in season 1, you can see her in the background where she's got like the white line on her face and the big circles around her eyes. That's like very atypical Gagaru that most people would think of when you say that. But Momo's is also gaggery with her like baggy shirts, oversized clothes. But like the idea behind that Japanese subculture of fashion is like anti-societal norms and like kind of like fuck you to society and everything like that, which is kind of what the punk genre is here. The punk genre there is incredibly the opposite. So it doesn't really have much culture in the same sense.
One of my favorite parts was whenever they were dragging him across the street and they were like, "Oh, it's not a date if you go get like tea with people." And then he was like, "Yeah, it is." And then she's like, "What if Momo went with Gigi? That's not a date."
Yeah, he went all
Yeah.
serious, like, it's not a date.
But it's a date if
But-
he goes with them. That was so fucking funny to me.
Yeah.
He acting like, oh, I can't be seen with you. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
And they're not even together yet. But to be fair, she was mad just because he was hanging out with Arya that at one point, remember?
Well,
Yeah, when he was training.
yeah, he was
To be
literally on top of
fair,
her.
yeah, to be fair, she saw a very like suspicious pose.
Walks over. This is kind of sus. I'm mad now. Walks away.
That's what happens when you don't get the full context of the situation going on.
I mean, yeah, but that's also what happens if you don't explain things to people.
Well, he
People are
was
going
trying
come
to. She wouldn't give him the
conclusions.
time of day.
Really, because he specifically didn't tell her what he was doing to begin with.
Yeah, it took him a little
Yeah,
while.
but that was, his secret
And-
training so he can get stronger to protect her.
But he was still acting suspicious. How is it her fault?
Well, no, I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying, though, like, when he tried to explain what was going on then, and she stormed off.
Yeah, because she was mad.
Yeah, she was mad from what she saw, because if she didn't see that, and she saw him just back there by himself, she wouldn't have been mad. She was only mad because she was jealous. He's like, he's never laid on top of me like that before.
Terrible.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that. I keep forgetting that the freaking pink-haired girl transformed because she only did it the what one time, right?
Yeah, she only did it the one time so far.
That's too.
And it was whenever they were battling the aliens at first and the school.
That's right. And she was more over the top with the.
You can't hurt my precious Ocarune.
But yeah, no, it's not the same voice actor, by the way, as Shikamaru.
It's not.
No, I looked it up.
He sounds eerily similar.
I don't know why, but for some reason with that voice actor, I keep seeing things where people are like, "Oh my god, I thought it was this actor, but he's not," and it's always a different fucking actor, and I'm like, does everybody think this guy sounds like everybody?
Well, that's the thing. If people think he sounds like somebody else, he must be doing something right. He's got. That means he's got a wide variety of range, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not a voice actor. I'm just an idiot on the internet.
We're all idiots on the internet nowadays.
Thank you for agreeing with me, everybody.
I love you, baby.
I was trying to keep the awkward silence going.
Bitch, my coffee is empty. This is what you did for stealing my coffee cup, Eric. This is your fault.
That's a big cup too.
Not as big, and no, it's not. It's just really thick, so it looks bigger.
That's what she said.
That's what she said will never be funny to me.
It was funny to me and Eric, so it worked out, and for the audience. No, they're gonna comment. That's what she said in the comments.
With a timestamp. Still no answer
Yeah.
from Eli. His ass is dead to the world right now.
Yeah, he probably slumped. He probably worked. Did he work last night?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't keep track of my shit. And I
I
heard you
gotta
do
go to
that.
work in a little bit.
Bitch, you don't even keep track of your schedule. You don't even know what it is 90% of the time.
Jamie's over there looking at porn.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, she's looking up that one thing you sent me.
What did I send you?
What did
The
you send him?
last thing we were talking about, the stuff.
I don't actually draw hentai.
No. I'm not talking about.
Okay,
that.
I was like, I mean, if somebody paid me enough, I would. There is no shame in my fucking game, but I don't.
Anyway, DANDADAN.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, that fucking opening is so hyped, though.
I like the first
Yeah,
season
it's
song better than I like the second season song, even though the second season song is pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never watched the second one. I always just hit the fucking skip.
Dude, the theme songs are fucking hype in that anime.
No. I watched all of the first season ones. But I'm saying the second season, I just hit the skip just because, like, I want to watch the episodes. Now, if the remote's
know.
too far, I'm not gonna skip it. But if I'm putting it on, it's typically right next to me.
If I like the theme song, I'll just vibe to it. I'm not gonna skip it. I get mad when Eric skips it sometimes.
He just wants to get into the show like I do. That's all.
Did you ever see I can never pronounce it. It starts with a G. Gagakushi. Yep.
No.
It's only like 4 or 5 episodes long right now because it's new, but it's pretty good. And that opening, you're gonna listen to it every time. It's a good song. I even have it saved on my Spotify.
Nah, a good song is the one from Solo Leveling whenever he's in the cage and he starts going ham. That's a good song.
Yeah, Solo Leveling is fucking awesome. I love that show and all of its openings.
I know that one I do watch every single opening.
We're definitely gonna do an episode on Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started.
Okay, but like if we're gonna talk about Solo Leveling, y'all should probably rewatch it because both y'all suck at remembering what happened when it's been a while.
Well, see, I did just rewatch it not that long ago because I was showing
okay.
Dalton it. So I watched it not even a month ago.
I even own the first freaking manga, whatever it's called, of it. But they're so fucking expensive, so I don't own more. Regular manga run you about $10-15. Those are about 20-30, depending on where you get it at.
I don't buy manga.
I do. I didn't used to, but now I do.
I fuck with Momo's grandma.
Momo's grandma.
That's what I just said earlier.
Yeah, her grandma's fucking badass.
I mean, she does come in with a bat, like freaking fully Cooley style. Was it fully Cooley?
Yeah, I should have said badass.
Anyone notice like the end of the bat? It kind of looks like it opens, like when she was pointing it at fucking Gigi. Like it looks like it just opens at the end.
That'd be dope. It opens up into fucking like shotgun or something.
Or like a little trigger mechanic to where like it's just like a little pipe that shoots out. Like what they use for like the like how they kill like animals and stuff with the little gun.
Like what they use for like gators and stuff. Little stick that shoots one.
No. So like in It, how he's on the farm and he has to kill the animals, and it's like the little gun, the one that he uses on It, to shoot him in the head. And it's like a little pipe that sticks out and comes back in and retracts.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're called,
imagine
but I know
it's
what you're talking
like
about.
that.
Or it could extend.
Honestly,
it could be like a fucking power pole.
Yeah. Honestly, why is it always like the mentors always have white hair? Because you got Gojo. Gojo's a mentor. He has white hair. You got Kakashi, white hair.
Grayish, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's his dad's name is the White Fang from the Leaf.
His white hair kind of insinuates wisdom.
Senpai.
But as far as the white hair is concerned, I was just chopped it up to her being a grandma.
Well, yeah, but she's only like in her. She's not really a grandma.
I just
Because like she's only in like her 40s or something like that.
You can be a grandma in your 40s.
Well, yeah, no, I know that. Trust me, I know. My what's it called? My aunt. She's been a grandma since she was in her 40s. My mom's a grandma in her 40s.
My mom was a grandma in her 40s as well.
Mine too.
Well, yeah, but like most people in their 40s don't have white hair.
There's genetic reasons why people can have white hair. There's all kinds of reasons.
So what do we think about the different transformations?
Like I said, Turbo Granny's transformation with that boy is phenomenal. Momo doesn't really have a transformation. She just has her like spirit arms.
I think she will have one eventually because they kind of hint that there will be one during episode 1 when she like has that whole like she changes the space around her completely. And then she never has that level of power, and they state it's because she's not ready for it yet.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna get like some like a spirit body type thing.
But like, I think all the transformations are really cool. But I definitely say Akura-kun's is my favorite, followed by Gigi's, with
See, I
Arya's
don't,
being my least favorite. But
I don't
I
remember
feel
her
like
transformation. The pink hair girl.
she just kind of gets an adult body and then has a really weird shaped face. And she dances and has long hair.
That's the one girl, like the one that they find in the warehouse, correct? Like the one lady that got hit by the car or bus or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
I mean, I could be thinking of a different anime, but
I think you
what?
are.
No, because like, isn't like her thing like from that like one woman that Momo see or that she sees like in the schoolyard and stuff like that? That wears like the white dress.
I don't remember if she was wearing a white dress, but there is a spirit that had been following her since she was a young child. And the spirit is slowly getting closer and closer and then eats her because it wants to keep her and kills her. She didn't get hit by a bus. And then the spirit gives her its power, its like spiritual energy because she was dying and the spirit felt bad.
Maybe I should have watched season 1 again. I don't know. I just work here. You looking it up right now?
I am.
He's like, I gotta look it up.
Truck-kun was not involved in the making of DANDADAN.
No, she was wearing a red dress. That's what it was.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember what she was fucking wearing, if I'm being honest.
The acrobatic silky. That's what it is.
I remembered Silky, I didn't remember the acrobatic part.
Yeah, it's she was wearing a red dress, but she does have long hair. She has like a little like kind of like the same type of mask that Turbo Granny has, like back when she had her regular body in the tunnel, but she just has like a hat on and stuff like that. There we go. I see that's what she was wearing.
Not a mask, that's just the way her face looks.
Well, no, I said like the same like type of face like Turbo Granny has. Hold on. Like see how it shows. Well, I don't know why I was thinking it was a white dress.
You're probably just thinking of a different anime.
Yeah, probably.
Ain't gonna lie, I forgot that her face looked like that. I don't know why I was thinking she looked like prettier than that.
Because at the end, like when she finally leaves and comes to peace, she becomes prettier, and we see this whole like really cool animated dance sequence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
That's right, because they thought it was her daughter and stuff. Okay, it's all coming
It was
together.
like a really sad backstory. It was, remember we just talked about that like earlier. I was talking about that whole backstory and how like cruel that was. Also, the Evil Eye's backstory is really interesting, but also I don't know. I have to wait and see how things play out, I guess, before I say what I think about it.
It's definitely interesting with the fact that if like I said, I was telling you this before, babe. If it is true, it's gonna be even way more interesting because if it's just something that it conjured up to get Gigi to accept him so he could possess him, then it's just gonna be, wasted bullshit. Which is why I can't wait if this is what if this is what this is leading up to, him actually accepting Gigi, like them switching
As a
back.
host.
Yeah, exactly, as a host, and then switching back and forth, and him becoming part of the team, because that's when we're gonna get that answer. At least
That would be way more interesting, honestly. Like, I just think the Evil Eye joining the team would be interesting.
Yeah, but if he does, I feel like it's gonna be kind of like Vegeta was to Cell Saga. He's just gonna be arrogant, like, no, I'll do things on my own. I don't need you. You're weaklings. Da 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 kind of shit.
I think it's gonna be more like a creature that has no comprehension of humans.
That is possible because, like I said, judging off the backstory, him being locked up and not being able to socialize with other humans, yeah, he's not gonna know shit. All he's gonna know is, what he knows.
Hatred.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be interesting when that is finally revealed, if they reveal it that way. That's why we like anime, guys.
And you should too.
She is purring so loudly I can hear her over here.
She's a very happy kitty. Is that right, Wanda? Kitty. Oh, now she's
Wonder why she's so happy.
My kitty abandoned me. She's out in the living room.
You get to know Kitty. All you get is lonely. Is there anything else anybody would like to talk about? Dandadan
Not
related.
particularly. Not anything that I could think of.
Nope. Except I can't wait
Oh,
for the next
actually,
episode.
that fucking I the woman that was going to sacrifice Gigi? How did anybody else feel about her being like, I've been killing people for 200 years and she's ruined everything, and then she rips her own face off and she's not human.
That is a
I mean, I kind of
good
figured as
question.
much that she wasn't human off of her looks.
Honestly, I didn't, specifically because this show has already demonstrated a wide variety of character archetypes, body types, features. I kind of thought they just made them ugly to differentiate them from like the background characters.
Especially with the way she moves. Like how she was fighting Momo and them and Gigi's house.
But like grandma moves like that too.
Like I said, Grandma's only like 40.
Okay, but we don't
But
know
she's
how
been
old this
alive for
lady
like
is.
200 some years.
We don't really know how old she was supposed to be. Like, we now know she's hundreds of years old. But like, just going, oh well, she's old, so I knew she couldn't be normal. Like, this is a fucking anime.
Well, no. Like I said, I just like my thing on how I knew like it was like going off of the looks. Like for her to look like that, and I'm pretty sure everyone else was like that as well.
See,
Like everyone else and her family is like that, like with how she is, just hiding under a mask.
Well, the way they were drawn, it looked a lot like it was just caricatures of like little old ladies.
I thought basically like the salarymen were the aliens or whatever they
Yeah.
were, or
Yeah,
poltergeists.
that's what she looked like, but I wasn't 100% sure if that's what it was.
So I thought that's kind of what she was supposed to be, and then they featured her on the news, and that she was still at large and all this other stuff. So I was like, wait, she is a human then. Then, like she said, the next scene is when she rips her face off and all this other shit, and she's revealed to be whatever she's supposed to be. And that's gonna be interesting, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna come up in the next episode that's coming out.
Yeah, I figured she was gonna like put her arm back into place and not leave it dislocated.
So yeah, the way it's written is really well done. It's a great mix of action, great mix of comedy,
Drama.
and just a
Romance.
little bit of controversy.
And like, the cinematography throughout the show is fucking top tier. Like, everything's set so well, and we get such fucking amazing scenes.
What's the word I'm looking for here? This studio that's working on it is fucking doing a phenomenal job.
Chef's kiss.
Yes. There's Mappa. I can't remember the Trigger. I think it was Studio Trigger that did the Cyberpunk series. I can't remember who worked on Solo Leveling, top of my head, but their animation is top notch too, especially in the later episodes when they do the really crazy fight scenes. I was very impressed at how well, like how fluid it all was.
Science Saru are the animation team behind DANDADAN.
Okay, well that works. But they're on the freaking top 5, I guess, of studios right now on my list anyway.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
So any other last minute thoughts, things and stuff before we wrap it up?
No, I'm good. That was like just a last minute thing I thought of anyways.
Yeah. So if depending on how long DANDADAN actually goes on, we might do another episode on it for the later seasons. But as of right now, fucking awesome show. A little bit of controversy with the essay on there, but I don't think it was done in terrible taste, in my opinion. Like they could have definitely made it way worse or creepier, in my opinion.
I'll say one thing I'm really honestly grateful for is like them not really showing much of like them at school.
I mean, there's a couple scenes with them at school, but yeah, I agree.
No, I know that, but like it's not like them actually, like going throughout the school day. It's just like little clips here and there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be kind of
Like that's like.
I think it would slow things down if they were always at school, and then it's kind of like Powerpuff Girls, like.
Yeah,
Call to
that's what
action.
I'm saying. Like, I enjoy that it doesn't always take place at school, and it's like you get the different sceneries and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like that. All right, that's it.
All right.
No. I'm saying, no. You don't say bye yet. I gotta pee. That's why I'm saying that's it. Cause I gotta go. I gotta go right now.
I thought we were done.
We're about to be.
Okay, say goodbye.
All right, everybody. That'll be it for today's episode. I really have to pee. Follow everybody on their social medias. I'll have them send it to me, so I'll have it in the description below. Kitty cat. Say meow. All right, good talk. Later, Gators.
Bye.
Later. You made it this far? Comment. That's what she said.
That's what she said. All right. I'm going pee.